everyone? T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on X. I'm in Future Digibyte OG. Now, guys, it's only good morning on the East Coast here in the great state of Michigan. It's 11:18 a.m. on Eastern Standard Time. As I've been informed, it might be morning here, but it could be afternoon or evening across the globe as this channel is expanding, and I acknowledge that. So I will be sure to timestamp it with the Eastern Standard Time Zone. What the fuck is going on here? Well, you don't want to go down to the level I want so people can hear me, huh? There we go. So, let's get into it. So, guys, we've been trading in the same channel. We're trying to get down to the low down, you know, where this first started the nice little rise up for Bitcoin. This is going to be a quick update. I got some stuff to do. Well, that I'm always doing, but 32,129, guys. And I'm going to draw this line out. And yes, I have a new pen. And I want to make sure, and it's not even a pen, guys. It's a nice stylus, somebody from the audience, so generously, where the hell is it at? So generously sent to me. So Gator Hunt in the Discord, if you guys see Gator, he sent me this brand new, fantastic pen. Stylus pen. I did not have a stylus pen. I had the one that actually would go into my phone. So this is new. So, with the handy dandy pen, what the fuck is all this shit? So, okay. So it's going to take time to get used to this, but that is not even there. So, okay. Oh, I actually like the way it writes across that, but we're trying to see if we can break down to that. So, if we can break down past there, we've got, you know, then we got something to talk about. Right now, we're trading within this little symmetrical triangle. And I call it a symmetrical triangle because this is where it would break the daily low within this pattern. And once you get past there is when you can really make noise and get down to the next segment. Until you do something like this, guys, and it might come up like this, but until you actually break, ooh, I like this. Until you break down, you know, you're going to have some problems. You've got to get into this range over here, you know, and break this daily low. It's as simple as that. You got to break that. Man, I like this stylus is nice. Real nice. Thank you, Gator. Guys, seriously, say thank you to Gator Hunt if you see him in the Discord. This is a beautiful pen. Or stylus pen. I just got to make sure to keep it charged because it responds on charge, which is cool. So if I turn it off, it doesn't react at all to my paper, which I think is awesome. So let's turn it off. I can try to draw. Nothing's happening, see? I turn it on. Hey! See, that's cool. So, Gator, thank you very much. So just another example of generosity and just community, awesome things that have been generated by this community. So remember, until we break this daily low, we're stuck in this trend. We're not going, but we're tightening the zone is what we're doing. I have a close eye on H-bar, but you know, H-bar was in, they're all in bearish continuation patterns, but H-bar was never made that little burst. You can see in all the other ones I go to, they made a burst around here. H-bar kind of just stayed sedentary. These all at least came up to touch the cup and handle. XRP went up to 66 cents. Now with H-bar, it took until now to even try to come up and do anything. But you see it's reversing back. So guys, a topping reversal, that is the classic sign of a topping reversal. You know, it's going to come back down very quickly back into the trading zones. That you do not want to trade those wicks. That is off limits. So that is a no-go on H-bar. You never buy a wick that's pulled back that much. You wait to see what's going to happen. DGB has fell outside. But again, guys, I'm looking at with DGB, we got to get back down to these daily lows. That's 3207, and that correlates with my bounce. So DGB has been in a tightening one, and we can go for all intents and purposes with DGB. And I've been waiting, and I only call it, DGB is not a stable coin, guys. I just call it a stable coin because when we were going up and down, people would throw their money in it, at times of when the market would stop, even though we're on a bull run, they would pull out of, you know, like their XRP or Bitcoin, and they would just drop it into the cheapest stable coin, as I would call it. And that's just because it was the cheapest coin around, and I would call it a stable coin. It's not stable in the sense of like a Tether or US dollar. This is stable in the sense of a crypto. It would stay within a certain price range. So if you bought it at 4 cents or 18 cents, well, at the time it was 6 cents to 18 cents, you knew it was going to be within that range. It wasn't going to be going dollar to dollar to dollar to dollar. So people would use it as a stable range, and they would get in and out real quick, because it being stable like that, it would be stable in a certain range. So it could go from 10 to 7 real quick. But it would stabilize like this within the 4 cent range. You know, it's been within the 4 to 4.5 cent range, you know, but it's not moving much besides that. If it falls out of this, then you know you'd have to sell out of it and wait to come back into it until around the 32 range. We can show you this pattern pretty clearly. I can go up a little bit. Because it does come down, but it also kind of meets. See, and if we want to do it accurately, you know, we want it something like that, and it would show you how it's already come down outside of the you know, the trading circle, and that's what I'm struggling with right now. Well, I'm not struggling. I'm saying I'm not used to the pen, so now I've got to figure out the angles. That's not bad. So that's basically what it's been doing. So the zone has tightened a lot. So, you know, what can you expect with DGB? Maybe something like this, you know, if it wanted to jump up. But my thing is I don't think it's going to jump up like that with DGB. I think we would be more like this. Or you have no volume and you just fall outside the circle. But we've got to get back to a point like that with DGB. Otherwise, we're just going to trade within this triangle, and it just, to me, this is a bear flag. We're on a bearish continuation pattern. We're lowering the bear flag. You could make a possible move out of it like H-bar did, because it's been so coiled up. But it would immediately drop right back off, and I'm just not seeing it. I wouldn't take the chance. I wouldn't take the chance. It's the same thing with Bitcoin. Until we can get down to the downside, we really can't do anything. We've got to get down to where this pattern started, and we're close. But like I've been showing you, we got to get down to 32.1. Otherwise, this is all show. This is all blah, blah, blah. And there's not much I can show you until we get down to that point. So, but we will start to break down, though, because now we've got a descending, sloping action right now. If it continues this, as you see what I marked on the top, we'll see how it comes back across. But you can basically ride my line if it doesn't break down, and that's what we'll continue to do until it breaks down. So XRP's been doing the same thing. We've already talked about this many times. If it doesn't break down and get down to where we started, you know, this is about 58 cents. We've got to get back down there, and then we can continue on our merry way. So T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the sidebound on XM and Future Digibyte OG. If you want to donate, links in the description. I highly encourage you to join Tom's Army. That too is in the description. You know, do what you got to do. Make sure I stay here full time, and make sure this is my home permanently. Stay true, stay blessed.